Greetings! In this short video I'd like to demonstrate how to use the crop tool to resize an image originally designed for print so that it is suitable for digital projection. This is an image designed for printing. If we have a look at the size first of all, you can see that it is about 67 megabytes long, which is quite large, and if we convert this to the actual size in traditional imperial units, especially for mic, it's about 20 inches wide by 13 tall. However, I'm a metric man, so let's go back to millimeters. The image is made up of several layers. Let's get rid of that. The image is made up of several layers: the original image, a sharpening layer, some adjustment layers, and a solid color background layer, which we've used before in order to create the black border. Now, the challenge is to change this and save it so that it is the exact same pixel width and height as the projector, and many camera clubs are now requiring this for inter-club competitions with digital projected images. So here's the shortcut method of doing it. First of all, select the crop tool. Warning number one, make sure that you've got the crop tool selected, the real crop tool, because depending on which version of Photoshop you have, there might be other things hiding underneath the crop symbol. At this point, you'll now notice that you have a toolbar along the top here which has some parameters for controlling the width and height of the image. So for the width, we simply type in the pixel value, which is 1920 plus the abbreviation px for the units pixels. The height has to be 1080 px for pixels. It's important that you put the units in. Moving to the resolution, it doesn't matter what you put in here, it's negligible because this is for projection and not for print. Right, the crop tool will now behave differently. So if you watch what happens, the crop tool, as I drag it out, is constrained to the aspect ratio 1921 to 1080. And if you do the arithmetic, that's approximately 16 to 9. Again, with the crop tool, we can move it around with the cursor and we can recompose. So if we adjust using the handles, you notice how it sticks to the same ratio. So we could adjust this down here and move the crop around. So there is our new image ready for digital projection. If we click the tick or double click inside the selection or press the enter key, the crop will be applied. Photoshop will have a little think about this, and voila, there we have it. So if we check the dimensions again, the dimensions are now, oops, one pixel out, but 1920 by 1080. Job's a good one. All we need to do now is save it as a JPEG. So saving it as a JPEG is as simple as save for the web, where you get two versions here, a before and an after. Save it as a JPEG. For photography purposes, make sure it's a JPEG, make sure it's set to maximum, make sure that the International Colour Consortia profile, the ICC profile, is checked, and we are ready to save. You'll now get a save dialog box, and this depends on your operating system and whatever else you've got. So I'm going to save mine just simply on the desktop and save. I don't want to lose my original, so I'm now going to close this one, but don't save it. If I now go to my stone on a beach and just take a quick look at what it's made up of, you'll see that it's 1920 by 1080. Job's a good one. That's now ready for digital projection. So if we open that again with Elements 9, there's our image. Perfect. Job's good. Thank you very much. Hope that helps.